Toastmasters and guests, dear Sviatoslav. I have a lot to tell you, frankly. Let's look first at what you said and then how you said it. First of all, your speech had a very, very good structure. First, there was a beautiful story at the beginning that was followed by the body, the main part of your speech, and then a philosophical conclusion. So I really loved it. Although your story at the beginning could have been shorter, overall it was a very nice structure. Well done indeed. Next, your project was really well researched because you provided us with lots of interesting historical facts, stories and anecdotes. For example, stories about the kings and queens, etc. Some results of sociological studies was really nice and thorough, prepared. Very nice. So, what I didn't like about the contents of your speech was using some really complex words, such as exquisite, vindicate, and orbitofrontal. You could have avoided that. You could have gone for something simpler, so that the audience could have got your message quicker and better. It's very good to use such words in writing, but in speaking, you should have avoided that. That's my advice to you. Now, in terms of the delivery of your project, first of all, you had great visualization. I really loved your slides because there was some really interesting visuals. They really connected with what you were saying and helped you get your message across. Great job indeed. What I also liked about your speech was great humor, because you cracked a few puns such as good, quality goods. I really enjoyed that. It's very important to have such little jokes in your speech. And also, most importantly, the ability to think on your feet, because when you're talking about Columbus and then you saw pictures dedicated to Columbus Day, then you instantly drew our attention to this fact. So this ability to look at some interesting facts and immerse them in your speech is very important indeed. But overall, in terms of your delivery, I have a lot of negative things to say. First of all, lack of eye contact. Most of the time you're looking either on the ceiling or on the slides. You lost that eye contact repeatedly. That is a bad sign. Also, I would draw your attention to the monotonous speech that you had, bad vocal variety, because when you were talking about some astronomical figures, you could have said, wow, it's a whopping 300,000, can you imagine that? Something like that. But you were quite monotonous in your speech, and that was kind of bad. And also, what I didn't like was your body language, because you were staying most of the time here, not moving too much. Probably it would have been better to use the space more. But overall, it was a great project number 7 or 8, and not quite great project number 5 or 6. I wish you all your luck in your further endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pavel. I was laughing twice more because I know